Thank you both for seeking help today. Selene, I understand you wanted to discuss managing a relationship with your husband. Could you share your concerns?
Madam Zuri, I've noticed that James exhibits narcissistic tendencies, and it's been challenging to communicate and find a balance in our relationship. I feel like we need guidance to navigate this situation.
Must you say it in such a derogatory manner?
Please remember that this session is part of Alternative Dispute Resolution, which aims to find a resolution through peaceful means. As a couple, I kindly request that you show respect towards one another by speaking with kindness and avoiding shouting or intimidation. It's important to prioritize honesty and truthfulness in our discussions. James, how do you feel about Selene's concerns and seeking professional help?
I'm willing to try anything that can help us, although I don't like the narcissistic tag on me.
We both, have those tendencies. Madam Zuri, we are ready.
Managing a relationship with a narcissistic partner can indeed be challenging. Having a neutral third party, like myself, can facilitate healthier communication and assist both of you in understanding each other's perspectives. Our goal will be to create a safe space for open dialogue.
That's exactly what we need, Madam Zuri. I want to express myself without feeling dismissed or ignored, and I want James to understand how his behavior affects our relationship.
I am eager to develop greater empathy and make constructive adjustments in my behavior. Both my parents and colleagues at the office have expressed concerns, and I believe it is a timely opportunity for personal growth. My intention is to become a better individual and a more nurturing father.
And husband.
James, it's essential for you to understand how your actions impact Selene and the relationship as a whole. As we progress, we'll work on developing your empathy and fostering a deeper connection with Selene. In our sessions, we'll explore communication techniques, boundary setting, and strategies to manage conflicts. It's important to remember that change takes time and effort from both of you. We will start with communication techniques. Is that okay?
Yes, we are okay.
Active listening. This technique involves fully focusing on and understanding your partner's words, feelings, and perspectives. It includes maintaining eye contact, nodding to show understanding, and asking clarifying questions to ensure you grasp their message accurately. Second point is the use of I statements. Using I statements allows you to express your thoughts and feelings without placing blame on your partner. For example, saying I feel hurt when, rather than you always make me feel hurt. Also remember to use I statements. Using I statements allows you to express your thoughts and feelings without placing blame on your partner. For example, saying I feel hurt when, rather than you always make me feel hurt. You can stop me for further clarifications if need be. You both need to validate your partner's feelings and experiences shows empathy and understanding. Even if you don't agree with their perspective, acknowledging their emotions fosters a sense of connection. Couples therapy can provide you with specific techniques to manage conflicts effectively. These may include compromise, negotiation, finding win-win solutions, or seeking common ground. Regularly expressing appreciation and gratitude for your partner can create a positive atmosphere and reinforce a sense of mutual support. It helps to focus on the positive aspects of the relationship. Establishing clear boundaries helps define what is acceptable and unacceptable in the relationship. Communicate your boundaries assertively, and respect your partner's boundaries as well. This promotes mutual understanding and respect. Why are you both so quiet?
I have realized that I made a lot of communication errors which might have escalated the negative tendencies in my husband.
I now understand that in any relationship there is no winner but a win-win situation because of compromise.
Fantastic, James. I am so pleased that you are learning and enjoying this session. The next technique is on boundary setting. Clearly define and communicate your boundaries. Take time to identify what is acceptable and unacceptable to you in the relationship. Be specific about your needs, emotional limits, and personal space. Communicate these boundaries assertively and calmly to your partner, emphasizing that they are crucial for your well-being. Practice self-care, prioritize self-care, and communicate to your partner that you require time and space for your own well-being. This may involve engaging in activities that bring you joy, seeking support from friends or a therapist, or setting aside alone time. Communicate your self-care needs to your partner and ensure they respect and support your efforts. Remember to reinforce consequences. Establish consequences for crossing your boundaries and communicate them to your partner. For example, if your boundary is not respected, you might take some time to yourself or temporarily disengage from the conversation. Consistently follow through with the consequences you have outlined.
I now understand why my dear wife, Selene, suddenly started asserting and had the courage to give me options or separation.
I am tired of the disrespect.
I know. I will be a better person.
Well done, James. Develop an exit plan. In some cases, a narcissistic partner may consistently disregard boundaries and exhibit harmful behaviors. It's important to develop a safety plan and consider your options if the relationship becomes emotionally or physically unsafe. A therapist can help you explore these possibilities and provide guidance on how to navigate difficult situations. Also, build a support network. Surround yourself with trusted friends or family members who can provide emotional support and validation. Having a strong support system can help you stay grounded, maintain perspective, and reinforce your boundaries. The final discussion is on managing conflicts requires careful consideration and specific strategies. Here are some approaches that may be explored. Stay focused on the issue. When conflicts arise, it's important to stay focused on the specific issue at hand. Narcissistic individuals may try to deflect or redirect the conversation to avoid taking responsibility. Through therapy, you can learn to maintain focus on the topic and prevent it from getting derailed. Use I statements and assertiveness. Express your feelings, needs, and concerns using I statements. This helps to avoid sounding accusatory or confrontational. Be assertive in communicating your perspective while remaining calm and composed. A therapist can guide you in developing effective communication techniques. Avoid getting defensive. Narcissistic individuals may often become defensive when faced with criticism or conflict. It's important to recognize that their defensiveness may be a self-protective mechanism. Try to remain calm and composed, and avoid escalating the conflict by becoming defensive yourself. Focus on maintaining open and respectful communication. Seek compromise and find common ground. In conflicts, strive for a spirit of compromise and finding common ground. Narcissistic individuals may have difficulty considering the needs and perspectives of others. Through therapy, you can explore strategies to help your husband understand the importance of compromise and working towards mutually beneficial solutions. From henceforth, I am expecting you to practice today's discussion outline and meet again after a month if necessary. Remember, there is no 100% human being on this planet. Compromise, communicate and commitment should guide your path, and as you are both Christians, I want you to reflect on 1Corinthians 7 verse 16. How do you know, wife, whether you will save your husband? Or, how do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife?
Thank you, madam. I have a different perspective of life now. I will try to be more tolerant of other people's views, especially my wife.
This session and the results already evident in my husband is a dream come true, and I am hopeful that we can work things out between us. Why are we in this shopping center?
I want to buy exquisite roses for my beautiful wife.
What? Thank you, my darling husband. Ah, this is wonderful, almost unbelievable.